My opinion is that money should not be backed by gold and silver. It should be gold and silver. That is money. That is the ultimate money. It's something of intrinsic value that can be used for something highly desirable, even if it's not used for money. That's one of the great values of a good money system. A test of money system is, can it be used for something, even if it weren't used for money? Now, does that mean that the government has to issue the money and back it by gold or silver? I have no problem with that. I think it'd be a great idea if the government issued money that was backed by gold and silver, which means that for every unit of paper that they issue, like a little contract, a warehouse receipt, you take in this receipt and we'll give you 1 ounce of 999% pure gold or silver, whatever value or purity they want to put on there. Probably should follow the Constitution, which has a very definite rating for it. But whatever it is, it should be stated, and that means that when you take that piece of paper and you get your gold or your silver, that would be fine. I have no problem with that. But the problem is, when the government does that, they usually pass a law called a legal tender law, which requires the people to accept their money. By law, you have to accept it, whether you want to or not. Well, as long as it's got gold or silver behind it, most people have no trouble accepting it. But there's a little trick here. Throughout all of history, no exceptions, all the governments that have backed their money by gold and silver later changed their mind. They say, oh, we're not going to back it by gold or silver anymore. Or we're going to reduce the amount of gold and silver. And eventually, they don't have any gold or silver behind it at all. What I would recommend is that we remove all legal tender laws. We should allow citizens the freedom to use whatever they jolly well wish to use as money. Central Bank Digital Currency, or whether it's a gold certificate or a treasury note or whatever it is, or a bank note. Even the banks can issue things. Let everybody issue whatever money they want. Most people are not going to have the ability to issue money that anybody wants. So there'll only be a few contenders, and it won't take long, in my view. Within a year or two, there'll be a shakedown, and everybody will say, look at that. There's this money over there that was issued by the state of South Dakota. And look, they guarantee to give silver for that little piece of paper, and they do it. I think I'm going to use that as my medium of exchange. And it won't take long before the best money will rise to the top, and you don't have to have a legal tender law. Freedom will always do a better job than laws.